version of a Little Princess. So you literary people out there, you're going to be highly disappointed. It's just a short hour-and-a-half show of the Little Princess. All the characters are somewhat condensed, so if you know the story, you'll still love it. But a lot of the dialogue is very condensed, so just have to listen very closely because they do tell the story of the Little Princess. But of course, we go from India to London in 2 seconds. So just gotta hang in there with us and just follow the story along with us. Hi. Come on in. I have no idea what you're gonna say. Good luck. Okay. Oh, look, there's people back over there pointing. Okay. Okay. Oh, yes, ma'am. I can't hear you. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a really good time too. After the play, we have like little cookie foods for reception. So if you're a parent who is here with your child, please feel free to stick around just for a little bit, take a few pictures, eat a cookie, and then you can go on your way. All righty. Oh, you know what? I need to start the show, but I need 2 volunteers to help me with the show. I need 2 folks from the audience. I want teenagers, and I want tall teenagers. I've got a job for you. Come on up. Just 2.
Oh, me.
Quickly!
Can I? I want to go.
Just 2. Sean, you can come on up. Who are you? Come on up.
I'm Maddie.
Hi, Maddie. Come on up. I got a job for you. Hi, Sean. Hey, Sean was in the play last year.
And the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention. We used to do, just stand with me. Okay, that's fine. Okay, don't go anywhere. We used to do plays with Columbia Co-op Home Educators, but with the 3 directors that are now doing this class, we have opened up to the public. So we have 3 schools represented here tonight. One of the schools is the Columbia Co-op Home Educators. The other school that is represented in our cast tonight is Christian Fellowship. And another school is Hallsville Public School. I got some children from the primary school. Woo! Children, and which I think is just awesome. So is that not awesome? That's great. Okay, I've got a job for you. Go pick that up. That. Yeah, that thing. Yeah. Spread it out. Spread it out. Don't go away. Spread it out. We're going to start the show here real soon. La 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 la. Dramatic music. Dramatic music. Okay, you come over here, Maddie. Spread it out nice and tight. Come on over here. Oh, that's good. That's good. Nice and tight, Sean Stuber. Okay. Okay. Now, what you're going to do is there's going to be actors in front of this. So you want to relax. I don't want you to hurt yourself. But this is nice and tight. Nice and tight. Tight. Well, not too tight. Is that okay, guys? Okay. Work hard. All right. Now, can you stay here for 2 hours? Just kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, we have India. All right? Thank you.
Sarah, someday soon you will travel to London to go to school.
I don't like it, Papa, but I dare say soldiers, even brave ones, don't really like going into battle.
I've been in contact with Mr. Barrow. No, Sarah. Are you learning me by heart?
No, I know you bought that. Please don't have it.
Come soon.
Please repeat that, Carolyn. A young lady never expresses her feelings with a glove.
I should have liked a bit more enthusiasm. You all will join Miss Amelia's class in the sewing parlor.
Yes, Miss Minchin.
Hurry along, girls.
Yes, Miss Amelia.
Wait. What is this? What is this? A young lady is always P-O-L-L-I-T-T-E? Ermengarde St. John, did you write this?
Yes, Miss Minchin, you told me to.
Wretched spelling, deplorable. You really are a dull pupil. I shall have to write to your father.
Oh, please, Miss Minchin, don't write to my father.
We will discuss it later. Go along, all of you.
Yes, Miss Minchin.
you may have a point. Seems we're to have a new pupil, a Miss Sarah Crew. Odd that this solicitor should be arranging for admittance. The girls from India. All the way from India. She will be spoiled. They usually are when they come from India. No doubt she'll pretend she's the daughter of a Rajah. Will you accept her? If the financial arrangements are satisfactory, and I have no reason to suspect that they won't be. I wonder how Mr. Barrow came to select my school.
Begging your pardon, Miss Minchin.
What are you doing in here, Becky? I told you to clean out the upstairs fireplace.
Hold on, Miss Minchin.
I'm sure Cook will find more work for you.
That she already has, Miss Minchin. I'm to scrub all the pots and kettles. When I'm done with them pots and kettles, I'm to scrub the kitchen floor and mop it dry.
In that case, what are you waiting for?
There's a gentleman what wants to see you. He's got a young lady with him. She's dressed ever so lovely. I expect she's a new pupil.
Please tell me you did it.
Nay, was nowhere to be found, Miss Minchin. So when I hear the front doorbell, I opens the door. It wouldn't be polite to have the gentleman and young lady waiting too long in the welcome mat.
You stupid girl! I should have known not long ago. Imagine, Amelia, the door to my school being opened by this dirty little wretch. What does Mr. Barrow think? Go to him.
Yes, sister. At once, sister. I was only trying to be of service, Miss Minchin. I was trying to make myself useful at once.
Get out of my sight, you horrid girl!
Yes, Mom.
No, not that way. I don't want Mr. Barrow to see you again. You've done quite enough harm for one day. Appearances matter, but that is something I would not expect you to understand. Out.
Yes, Miss Minchin. Sorry for any inconvenience I've caused.
Out!
My sister's been expecting you, Mr. Barrow. She's in her classroom.
Thank you.
Mr. Barrow, sister.
Ah, Mr. Barrow, pleasure.
Miss Minchin.
How prompt you are, sir. I've barely had time for your communication, and here you are. Pray be seated.
I prefer to stand. The exercise will do me good. A solicitor needs all the exercise he can manage. The law is the center of fashion.
I understand. The girl is with you?
She is.
She's in the hallway with me. She's watching the blur material of trunk after trunk. I never saw so many trunks. Such fine leather. The brass locks are so brightly polished. Don't babble, Amelia. This is just frivolity. See that Miss Crew doesn't wander off.
But my sewing class.
It can wait. Yes, sister.
This is a large house, Miss Minchin.
It has to be. We accept 40 young ladies from an early age until they finish school. And then there are the day students. My seminary is actually 2 houses joined together by an enclosed walkway.
Ingenious.
May I ask how you came to select my school for Miss Crew?
Sarah's father, Captain Crew. He's a close friend of Lord and Lady Meredith. India, you know.
Lady Meredith's 2 daughters were students here.
It was Lady Meredith's recommendation that persuaded Captain Crew that your school was the place for his daughter.
And how flattering. But what of the girl's mother?
She died in India some years ago. Cholera.
How unfortunate.
As you know, climbing in India is troublesome for English children.
That is true. If she is a sickly child.
Out of what I can tell. She's in robust health.
Excellent. I don't approve of weak constitutions.
Captain Crew accompanied his daughter to England. But business matters required him to return to India as soon as he landed.
Business matters?
Captain Crew was retired from the military.
Ah, I see. Before new people can be admitted, there are certain formalities.
Oh yes, formalities. Troublesome but necessary. If you're worried about money, you need these. Captain Crew has diamond mines.
Diamond mines?
The mines are worth a fortune. One day the little princess will be an extremely wealthy young woman.
You call her the little princess.
That's what Captain Crew calls his daughter. Sarah quite likes the title.
Any young girl would. I hope she won't kick and scream. Some new students carry on dreadfully when they first arrive.
Sarah isn't that sort. She's a sensible little thing. A little bit old-fashioned, perhaps.
That is in her favor.
Captain Crew wishes her to have a pretty bedroom and sitting room of her own.
Well, naturally. Only fitting considering her financial status. If Captain Crew wishes her to have a pretty bedroom and a sitting room of her own, she shall have them.
A pony and carriage as well.
That can be arranged.
A personal maid.
If you say so.
I am merely the messenger, Miss Minchin.
I understand. Please inform Captain Crew that his daughter Sarah, will receive a suitable education.
The captain tells me he's not worried by her education. The difficulty will be to keep her from learning too fast.
How extraordinary.
She always has her nose buried in books. She doesn't read them, she devours them. She knows both French and German.
Well, how charming.
He wants you to drive her away from her books when she reads too much. Wants her to go out and buy things and ride her pony.
It does sound as though he is on intent on spoiling the child.
I am only the messenger, Miss Minchin.
I trust money due for Sarah's expenditures will not be forwarded from India. It takes a long time and is very confusing.
Barwin Skipwith have charge of all Captain Crew's affairs here in England. I'll give you any advice you want, and all the bills you submit will be paid promptly. You have my word.
Excellent. In that case, the tiresome details of business have been concluded. And now, Mr. Barrow, I should like to meet this little princess.
The sooner she's settled in, the happier I'll be. I'm a busy man. Children are a little bit out of my line. Sarah, would you step in here, please?
Yes, Mr. Barrow.
Sarah, this is the lady I spoke to you about, Miss Minchin.
Welcome to my school, dear. I hope you'll be happy here.
Papa wants me to be happy. So does Emily.
Emily. Who's Emily?
This is Emily. Papa bought her from just before he sailed away. I'll always be able to talk to Emily about Papa. Papa, Emily's gonna be my friend now that Papa's gone.
What an original child. What a darling little creature.
Papa resolved that he never seems here.
Is that a fact?
Papa bought a wonderful wardrobe for Emily.
Emily is the most fortunate doll. Lavinia?
Miss Minchin will take good care of you, Sarah.
I'm sure she will, Mr. Barrow.
Your father expects you to write him at least twice a week, without fail.
I promised him I would, and I wouldn't bring my work for anything.
Now, Sarah, you're not going to cry, are you?
It's just that I shall miss Papa so.
I understand, and so does Miss Minchin.
Don't worry, Sarah. You won't be lonely. You'll make friends here soon enough. You called Miss Minchin? Yes. Lavinia, this is a new boarder, Sarah Crew. She's the daughter of an Indian officer, Captain Crew. She'll be staying in the 2 pretty rooms overlooking the garden.
Those are the finest rooms in the house.
That needn't concern you. I think it would be quite nice if you showed Sarah to her room.
If you say so, Miss Minchin.
Help her to get settled in and introduce her to some of the girls.
You follow me.
Goodbye, Sarah. I'll keep in touch.
Thank you, Mr. Barrow. When you write to Papa, don't forget to tell him that I love him very much. So does Emily.
Go along with Lavinia, Sarah?
Yes, Miss Minchin. I hope we'll become friends with Dana. Emily and I don't know anyone here in London.
If you require me for any reason, you know where to find me.
Have no fear, Mr. Barrow. Sarah is in good hands, and please inform Captain Crew of that fact.
I shall.
Oh, sister! One of the trucks fell over. Such clothes. I never saw such clothes. There's sable and ermine on Sarah's coat. Her undergarments are trimmed in Irish lace. Her shoes have such pretty little buckles, hats and gloves and handkerchiefs. Amelia, you're babbling again. Forgive me. Show Mr. Barrow I can.
That won't be necessary, ladies. I bid you both a good day.
Sarah seems like a sweet child. Sweet, perhaps. Spoiled, most assuredly. She has been given her own way in everything.
Those clothes and the trunk that fell over.
What do you think of them? They sound perfectly ridiculous. However, they will look very well at the head of the line when we take the children out for walks. Mr. Barrow spoke the truth. Sarah Crew has been provided for as though she were a little princess. Tend to your sewing class, Amelia.
Yes, yes.
Imagine a little princess. A little princess indeed.
while everybody practices happy birthday.
Mind your own business, Jessie.
I know the trouble. You used to be the princess here, and Sarah took away your crown, and you'll never forgive her for it.
Don't be silly.
I'm not being silly. I'm just telling you, you already know or you won't admit it.
Just because Princess Sarah has the prettiest rooms and such fine clothes is no reason for anyone to treat her as if she were special.
She is special. I think Sarah's nice. So do the other girls. The day boarders, especially the little ones, think she's quite wonderful.
I don't think Sarah's wonderful at all. She only pretends to be. I think she's shallow and pretentious.
See, I told you you were jealous.
You're not.
Please stop. Miss Mitchell here.
R2, we are not.
Jealous, jealous, jealous.
I'll fix you.
You're wicked.
If you ever call us jealous again, you'll be sorry.
We'll see about that. Stop, please.
How delightful you come through, Mrs. Carmichael. You can see me a better day.
I've been meaning to visit for quite some time, but I've been so busy settling in.
Oh, I understand, quite. Amelia speaks of you often.
Amelia's cousin,
She tells me you have 3 young daughters.
and 2 little boys.
It's always nice to meet new neighbors, especially when they live right across the street. Oh, what am I thinking? Where am I then? Have a seat, Mrs. Carmichael.
When do you want us to bring in the cake, Miss Mitchell? Before presents or after? Sorry, didn't know you had company, ma'am.
This is our new neighbor, Mrs. Carmichael.
Ma'am.
One of my pupils is having a birthday party. I do hope you'll stay for it, Mrs. Carmichael. This pupil came to me over a year ago and has done splendidly under my tutelage. I have even taught her to speak French and German.
If I didn't know it's not refreshing. The refreshments are great for our princess.
I'll tell you when to bring in the cake.
Yes, ma'am.
Whatever say, ma'am.
This room is where I teach. A bit severe, but it helps the students to concentrate on their work. The less distraction, the better.
I see.
My school would be so convenient for your daughters.
They're a bit too young to school.
One is never too young for an education. I do hope you're enjoying your new house.
It's quite satisfactory.
I am sorry your husband isn't with you. I'm sure he would find my school of considerable interest.
Mr. Carmichael travels a great deal. He's been gone for over a month.
Have you noticed the house next door? It will soon be up for sale. I am most curious to see who buys the place. It won't come cheap.
I must tell my husband about it. He's looking for a house in this neighborhood for a client. The poor man is in a sad state of health.
Your husband, I believe, is an attorney.
He manages the business affairs of clients.
I see. When would you like to enroll your daughters?
That's a bit premature, Miss Surgeon. However, I would like to look about.
Oh, of course. I will give you a guided tour myself. Oh, sister, you should see the packages. She's come back. Amelia, we have a visitor.
Yes, I know. Your daughter came to the door a moment ago. Said your husband will arrive at Victoria Station within the hour. He must have something much on his head. How inconvenient. I apologize, Miss Mitchell, but I must leave.
What a shame. You'll miss the party.
I know the way out. Do forgive my haste departure. You do understand, I'm sure. Husbands can be so trying.
Of course. There's a guided tour waiting whenever you wish to return.
Too kind. Did you have a nice visit with Miss Carmichael, sister?
It would have been nice if she'd enrolled her daughters.
Sarah had bought presents for all her friends.
What an indulgence. However, the captain will pay, so it is none of my concern. The sewing parlor is overflowing with presents. I assume it's what the captain would want.
Sarah is so happy.
Small wonder.
Don't drop anything, Becky.
I love Miss. I'll be careful, I will. I visited at least 10 shops. I brought something back for everyone. There's never been a birthday party like this in the school. Sarah, wait until you see the decorations in the sewing parlor.
Not now, Amelia? Come, Sarah.
Come on in, young ladies. Let's practice our dance with Sarah. Whenever you're ready, young ladies. quite an exercise, running out of breath. Can we do it again, Mr. Steeple?
Certainly, miss.
Thank you so much. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4,
She's back. We've been waiting for you. You have so many presents in the sewing parlor. I can't wait to see you open them. What are you using for, Sarah? Anything special?
I wish my papa were here. That would be the nicest present of all. Yes, it would.
Charming sentiment, Sarah. Charming.
I bought presents for all of you.
What? For us? Sarah?
I thought it'd be a nice idea. That way we can all have a birthday at the same time. How clever.
It's a wonderful idea, Sarah. Why can't I think of something like that? We're not princess, Sarah.
I think it's vulgar. That would be enough, Lavinia. Please have a seat, young ladies.
Yes, Mrs. Minchin.
Take those packages into the sewing parlor.
There are a few more packages.
I'll get them. Sarah, you sit here. I have a few words that I would like to say to the young ladies.
She's going to make a speech. I wish it were over.
Silence. You are aware that today is dear Sarah's birthday.
Yes, Miss Minchin.
Not only that, but it has been approximately 1 year since dear Sarah joined us in pursuit of her education. Sarah's birthdays will always be different from other girls' birthdays. When she is older, she will be heiress to a large fortune, and it will be her duty to spend it in a meritorious manner.
Could you talk about something else, Miss Minchin?
Modesty has its place here, Sarah, but in your case, it can be too much of a good thing. When her dear papa, Captain Crew, put her into my care, I was informed that she will someday be very rich. The education I supply will adorn Sarah's fortune. Her manners, which have caused you to call her Princess Sarah, are perfect. She has become my most accomplished pupil and a credit to the seminary. What better way for her to exhibit her kindness than by giving you gifts? I hope you appreciate her generosity, and I wish you all to exhibit your appreciation by singing aloud all together. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you for coming to my birthday party.
We didn't have any choice. We said we had to attend.
Nothing to say.
You're always saying nice things about Sarah.
She can't help it. She's jealous.
If it pleases you to think so.
Just ignore her, Sarah.
Lillian, if you are jealous of your fellow people, you will express your feelings in some more ladylike manner. Apologize to Sarah at once.
Apologize? Please don't be cross with Lillian, Miss Minchin. She didn't mean any harm.
As you wish. Now into the sewing parlor with all of you. I wish you all to enjoy yourselves on this very special day.
Yes, Miss Minchin.
If you please, Miss Minchin, may Becky come to my birthday party? Becky, would you step in here, please?
What?
I bought a present for Becky.
Oh, girls. Their mission in life is to carry coal scuttles and to make fires.
I know Becky would love to see the party. Daughter to Miss Mitchum. After all, it is my birthday.
As you ask us a birthday favor, she may attend.
Oh, I'm so grateful, miss. I didn't so much to see all the lovely presents. And thank you, Miss Mitchum, Mum, for letting me take the liberty.
Just don't stand too close to young ladies.
Oh, no, Mum. I'll stand aside. Quiet as a bug.
We'll go along then, quiet as a bug.
I hope you like the present I picked out for you, Becky.
Oh, I will, miss. I never had no present before.
It's Mr. Barrow, sister. What? The solicitor, Mr. Barrow. Oh, yes.
Good morning, Miss Mission. I hope I don't intrude.
Mr. Barrow, pray be seated.
Under the circumstances, I suggest you be seated.
You sound quite mysterious, sir.
For Sarah's birthday?
Yes, she's bought gifts for all her friends. She is an odd child, but likable. I've purchased all sorts of delights for her party. I'm sure Captain Crew will be pleased. I've spent well over £100.
Not extravagance, I call it.
Not extravagance. Whatever do you mean?
When a man is in the hands of a dear friend, and is not a businessman himself, he packs a clear of investing in diamond mines.
Are you speaking of Captain Crew?
The late Captain Crew.
The late Captain Crew? You mean,
He's dead now. Died of jungle fever and business troubles combined.
what exactly were his business troubles?
He trusted the dear friend too much. He let him take over the diamond mines. When the enterprise collapsed, the dear friend ran away. Captain Crew was stricken with fever and news came. The shock of losing everything was way too much for him. He died delirious, raving about his little princess.
You mean to tell me that he didn't leave anything for Sarah?
There was nothing to leave, not a copper coin to his name.
Do you mean to tell me that he left nothing? Nothing? That Sarah is left a pauper on my hands instead of an heiress?
She certainly left a pauper. She certainly left him hands. And there isn't a relation in the world that we know of.
Well, this is monstrous. She is giving a birthday party at my expense.
Honestly, we're not responsible for anything. Captain Crew died without paying our last bill, and it was a big one.
But I was always so sure of the captain's payments. I have gone to all sorts of ridiculous expense for the girl. I have spoiled her shamelessly. I have paid for everything since the last check came.
I wouldn't pay for anything more.
But what am I to do?
There's nothing to do. Captain Crew is dead, and his child is left a pauper.
I will not be made responsible. I refuse to be made responsible. I will throw her into the street.
It wouldn't look well. And what's the story to do about it? Child kicked out, penniless and without friends. It wouldn't reflect well on the way at your school. Better to get used to her. She's a clever girl. You can get some use out of her if she grows older.
I will get a good use out of her before she grows older.
I'm sure you will, Miss Imogen. I bid you a good day.
Yes, yes. Run off and leave me with the debris. Let Miss Mitchum clean up the mess. Amelia? Amelia! Captain Crew dead. Sarah paid us all the money I've spent.
What is the matter, sister?
Has Sarah a black frock in her sumptuous wardrobe?
Black frock.
Yes, she has one. But it is too short for her and much too plain. The plainer the better. Go and tell her to put it on, and that I wish to speak with her. She is done with finery.
Oh, sister, what has happened?
Captain Crew is dead.
Oh, poor Sarah.
He's left her penniless. That spoiled, pampered, fanciful child left a pauper on my hands. All the money I spent on nonsense for her. Tell her the news about her father. Tell her I do not wish crime or an unpleasant scene.
What shall I tell her first? To come to you or to put on the black dress?
You are a simpleton. Go and tell her the news about her father, and then tell her to come in here.
Must I tell her now? The young ladies are enjoying themselves.
Go.
Can I tell her later?
bring that doll in here.
She's all I have left. Papa gave her to me.
In the future, you will have no time for dolls. Your father has left you penniless. You will have to work hard and earn your keep. Everything you own is mine. No more grand airs for you, my girl. No servants to wait on you.
Oh, please, Mum. She's been such a rich young lady. Waited on underfoot. Would you let me wait on her after I've done my pots and kettles?
Certainly not. What impudence. She will wait on herself and on other people too. Now that Sarah's father is gone, and she realizes that she has neither friends nor funds, her situation in this school has changed.
I'll show Miss Midget.
She will be a servant like Becky.
Servant.
She will run errands and help in the kitchen. Her pony and cart will be sent away and her maid will be dismissed. She must work for her living.
What about her mother's clothes?
They will be sold to help settle her debt.
What of Sarah's room?
She will sleep in the attic in the room next to Becky's.
But, Mum, there's mice. Miss Sarah ain't never lived with mice.
Will you be still, you foolish girl?
Yes, Mum.
Sarah, if you don't please me, you will be sent away. Remember that. Why are you staring at me in that peculiar fashion?
I was wondering what Papa would think of you.
Are you so stupid that you can't understand your own situation?
I'm not stupid.
Don't be insolent, Sarah. Well, aren't you going to thank me?
What for?
For my kindness in giving you a home.
You are not kind, and this is not a home.
Incorrigible!
Oh, Becky, what a shame now. It's two little girls. I'm not a princess anymore.
Oh, no, miss. Whatever happens to you, you'll be a princess all the same. Just keep believing that.
I will, Becky. I will.
All right, we're going to have a 10-minute intermission.
Last time, I always here, and I put my keys away. Do you have a blanket or something? I know. Last time I did it.